Go to my room. Are you ready? Are you ready? Guys, look how massive this place is. Literally 3 windows, and this is just for context to see how big it is. I love this space. I can already see how many things I'm going to do with it. The wardrobe in this room is bigger than the other one, obviously, and the bathroom came already fitted with a mirror as well, and I love it. This is my kitchen space. I said my kitchen, I can't believe it, but this.
So today's topic is about Nigeria and the cost to live in Lagos. All right, so this one right here is actually touching kind of close to home because I found out that I'm like 30-something% Nigerian. So hey, it is what it is, baby. Embrace your brother, you feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna react to some clips today of some people who've moved either from the diaspora or were traditionally, you know what I'm saying, Nigerian Americans, and they're just showcasing how much it costs to live in Lagos, Nigeria. So let's get it started.
Here's what I spent on rent as someone who moved to Nigeria a year ago. Keep in mind that these prices are from a year ago and not current to 2025. This is a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom house in Lekki Phase 1. It came fully furnished, and when I say fully furnished, I mean like everything. So my house rent was 7 million naira per year.
Okay, 7 million. All right, so if there's any Nigerians, you know what I'm saying, in the comments that can let me know how much 7 million naira is in USD, I would greatly appreciate it, because 7 million sounds wild, right? But the apartment definitely looks cool, you know what I'm saying? It looks modern. It doesn't look, you know what I'm saying, outdated or anything like that.
To pay 2 years up front, so that's total 14 million naira. The agency fee 1.4 million naira. The legal fee 700,000 naira. Caution deposit 700,000 naira. And the service charge per year was 850,000 naira. Total for 2 years rent, I paid 18,550,000 naira, which is approximately 11.
For 2 years, she paid 18,550,000. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, you know what? I'm gonna do it in real time, y'all. I'm gonna do it in real time. How much is 18,550,000 naira? So let's go to Nigerian naira to USD. So she said 18,550,000. So she spent $12,124 for 2 years, yo. 2 years. So that's like $6,000 a year. Nigeria, your brother's coming home. Your brother is coming home, because what? $6,000 a year? You cannot beat that, man. Because even me, like right now, I'm paying like $250 a month in Kenya for my apartment. It's basically the same equivalent, you know. So hey man, Africa definitely has some amazing accommodation. Man, it's definitely something that I'm interested in. I'm definitely interested in seeing Nigeria, Lagos, you know, the island, the mainland. You know, I'm definitely getting intrigued by learning. You get me?
$1,500 at today's rate, so that would mean I spend almost $500 a month on rent. And no, I don't have any roommates. Please check the caption because I'm going to provide more information. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this reasonable, or would you rather stay in America?
Hi guys, so this is
I just want to say this: Nigerian women, beautiful women, yo. Beautiful women, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. I got me a wifey, but Nigerian women are beautiful. Put it like that.
It's an empty apartment tour. My apartment is located in Abuja, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment. So let's go. This is the living room area. It's very airy, very spacious. I love the natural light that comes in. There's this little corner on the side that I think I already know what I want to do with the space. Next is guest bedroom. I love the tiles in this room. It has just one window though, and it didn't come with any AC, so I'll have to install that myself. That's how the closet looks, and we're about to see the bathroom. It's a very clean, neat, organized space. I don't know why I said organized, because there's nothing inside. But let's go to my room. Are you ready? Are you ready? Guys, look how massive this place is. Literally 3 windows, and this is just for context to see how big it is. I love this space. I can already see how many things I'm going to do with it. The wardrobe in this room is bigger than the other one, obviously, and the bathroom came already fitted with a mirror as well, and I love it. This is my kitchen space. I said my kitchen, I can't believe it, but this is my kitchen space. It has a vent. I have not installed a gas cooker yet, but yeah, it also comes with a balcony and a guest toilet as well. I'm in love with my new space, and
I wish you would have said exactly how much it cost, but that just goes to show that they do have, you know what I'm saying, accommodations that look very modern or Western, you know what I'm saying? So that was definitely a cool little look right there. Okay, so it's saying here you can get that apartment that was just shown for $500K for a year. So $500K, how much is $500K? Yo, I'm really interested in this. No, ain't no way. There is no way that that's $500,000 for a year. What? A year, yo? $326 for a year? Please, Nigerians, like my Nigerians in the comments, brothers and sisters, please let me know. Is this true? Like, can you get a place for 500,000 Naira for a year? Because I'm going to take a flight. Like, I really want to see, like, what? That's insane, yo.
This 3-bedroom penthouse is where you want to spend your next holiday in Lagos, Nigeria. Hi guys, I'm Coxie the brand, and today I'm taking you on a tour of this amazing apartment. When you come into this apartment, you can tell that a lot of time and effort was put into making this place comfortable and luxurious. This apartment is elegantly decorated and comes with a classy living room, a pool table, 3 bedrooms, a
Now this right here is living, yo. Like, come on now. Going out there, and 9 times out of 10 it is cost effective. It's not going to be too expensive, at least to Western standards. So, you know, I don't see an issue, you know what I'm saying, with going to Nigeria, Lagos, and living like a king out there, or, you know what I'm saying, living your best life out there. And I definitely support it. Any, you know, Black Americans or Afrocentric diasporans, or whatever you want to call it, going back to, you know what I'm saying, the motherland, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, you know, Tanzania, any of these places, and, you know, establishing a footing out there. I have no issues with that, and I actually support it to the fullest, you get me? So yeah, man, but this place looks amazing.
well-equipped kitchen and a rooftop terrace with an amazing view. If you need a smaller apartment that is also nicely furnished, you can go for a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom apartment in the same building. All apartments come with their own balcony, some indoor games that you can enjoy, as well as Netflix and Wi-Fi. There is a shared gym, a swimming pool, and elevators in the building. Like I said before, this is where you should be spending your next holiday.
Here's a breakdown of what it costs to rent an apartment in Lagos, Nigeria, as a Nigerian American who recently moved to Nigeria from London and New York before that. So trust me, I've seen higher rent prices. As many of you know, I moved to Nigeria about 6 months ago and spent the past 4 months looking for a flat. That just goes to show how scarce adequate housing really is in Nigeria. I eventually, with the help of my network, found something on the island, and I'm going to share a breakdown with you of what it costs. So for a 2-bed, 2.5-bathroom flat on the island, my annual rent came to 7.5 million Naira. On top of that, there are going to be some fees, so I'll break those down for you right now. So on top of the 7.5 million in annual rent, there is a caution fee, what we call in the US or in London a security deposit. This security deposit came to about 500K. Theoretically, I may get this back, or at least some of this back. On top of this, there's a 2.3 million service charge. I think that's worth it because this compound, these apartments are quite well maintained. So I'm happy to pay that provided I continue to see that service. Next, there's the realtor and legal fees, 10% a piece on the rent. So the rent was 7.5 million annually. So 10% of that comes to 750K legal fee and 750K realtor fee. On top of that, there's a diesel deposit. They operate a generator here. So this goes to operating the cost of operating that generator. And once I have depleted that deposit, I will submit another payment. And that diesel deposit comes to 550K. God knows how long that will last. So this brings my grand total to 12.35 million Naira. USD, that's about $7,900.
Wait. Is the 7,900, is that for a year? Or is that like per month? Like, that's what I'm trying to, I don't know if he said that or I wasn't listening like hard enough. But did he say that the 12,300,000 Naira was for a year, or did he say it was per month? Because I know for a fact I'm gonna just assume he's not spending almost $8,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say it's for the year, but I might be wrong.
And in British pounds, that is about 5,840 pounds. So what do you guys think? Is that a reasonable deal? Is that very expensive? Personally, what I've come to see and learn about the Nigerian market, especially in Lagos here, that in order to reach or attain the same level of comfort and luxury that you might be accustomed to in London or in New York or in the West, you're going to need much more resources. You're going to need a higher fraction of your income in order to achieve this. So that's something to keep in mind should you be looking to rent a flat in Lagos, Nigeria. I can only speak to the Lagos market, but I've searched high and low.
All right, so there you have it, man. Lagos, Nigeria looks very intriguing to me, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm definitely gonna do some more research on it. Like, I love Kenya. Kenya is my first love, right? But I would be, you know, doing myself a big disservice if I didn't travel to other African countries and just experience how it is in other places on the continent. But with that being said, it's your man Sham. This is Sham Goes Global. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And until the next one, I'm gonna see y'all.